Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk to you about something which is very important, which is very crucial at this point of time, which is mental health. Now, there are many people have already spoken about mental health, how to preserve, what are the do's and don'ts, and so on. Today I'm going to explain to you about how our emotion actually works. Now, the point that I would like to derive to is every single action that you take revolves around the story that you play in your mind. And the stories might be the experiences in the past, the expectations or imaginations of future with a strong emotions attached to it. So every single action that we take today revolves around the story that we play in our mind. So it is very crucial for us to be aware and see and realize what are the actual stories that we are playing in our mind. Because the only person who will be available for you 24/7 is yourself. Because everyone talks about depression situations. As we course through life in this changing paradigm right now, it is very crucial for us to be aware of our thought pattern. When I say thought pattern, there is always a pattern revolving around it, our thoughts and emotions. Now, today I'm going to explain to you how our emotion actually works. Alright, so now assuming here is an aquarium, alright, and here is a ball. Okay, when you put a ball in an aquarium full of water, the ball will float normally. As I press this ball inside the water, the ball will go in. Okay, it will stay there. And the moment I leave the ball will slowly come up to the surface. It won't come up in the speed of how I push it with pressure. But when I leave, it will slowly come up. But as the ball hit the surface, it will splash up. If you all have a swimming pool or anything, a water tub, you can try it. Put a ball and leave it. As the ball comes up to the surface, it will splash up. Now, the ball is equivalent to our emotions. Now, I want you to wrap around your mind in this concept. Whatever suppressed will eventually express itself. Now, when you have an emotion suppressed into you, eventually this emotion will express itself. Express in a form of probably anger, disease, mood swings. There's so many mechanics to it, but it will eventually express. Now, emotions which is suppressed could be something happened yesterday, last month, last year, or 10 years back. You wouldn't know. You can only rectify it, in my opinion, when you acknowledge it. This whole notion of move forward, forget about the past, might backlash to you if you don't handle it properly. So it's always important to acknowledge your emotions. How do you know which emotion is suppressed? Just step back, put everything aside, and just think about what were you thinking. My way of analyzing my thought pattern is very simple. In the past 24 hours, what was I actually thinking? I'll put it aside and start thinking. So when you see some thoughts around, then you can just deconstruct it. Is it about the past? Is it about future? So you'll be surprised when you do this exercise. You'll realize your thought pattern much clearly. So you got to step back, because we live in a world that we are constantly into browsing and feeding ourselves. So very rarely we have this time where we leave everything aside and contemplate on our thought pattern. So this is what mental health is all about. It's very important for us to realize that the concept is whatever suppressed will eventually express. Whatever emotions that you suppress in, it will express itself. So it's very crucial for you to know what are the underlying emotions revolving around your thoughts currently. Well, that's about it, guys. In the next video, probably I'll explain a little bit further of how to release those thoughts. But I just want you to digest this concept. Be aware. Your thoughts and emotions play a very important part in your actions and your life as a whole. Thank you.